that you're debuting all over again?
I didn't feel like I was debuting the first time either.
It's a delight to watch your dad coming into every reel doing, ah. Do you think they're having more fun than you are?
He was very
Papa
happy to do and then stop.
I mean, your fingerprint is supposed to open it, but then it doesn't open it. And then you're like trying to wipe your fingers, and you're like, why is this not working? And then it happens so many times. And then you're like, okay, now I have to like put the code in.
Which phone do you have?
I have an Android. I have a Galaxy.
When your phone corrects something for you.
It's not duck. It's like duck, 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 duck.
Just to fill me, just to fill me.
Both of them have had a film. Both of them started on the OTT, and here they are before their first theatrical. So I don't know if I should say this, but it feels like a debut all over again. Okay, guys, are you feeling that way at all? Welcome to Just to Fill Me, Junaid and Khushi.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Do you feel that you're debuting all over again?
No, but I don't think I didn't feel like I was debuting the first time either.
Yeah, you just kind of came and you were there.
Yeah, I was like.
You just arrived.
You were ready.
No, actually, I was in the middle of a shoot at that point. So when Maharaj finally came, I was in the middle of a shoot.
Correct.
For La Vyapa only, in fact, in Delhi. So yeah, it didn't feel like it had come only because like we were insulated. I mean, when you're shooting, especially outdoor, you're very insulated. You're going from set to hotel to set to hotel. So it didn't really feel like.
But does the theatrical aspect feel different?
Yeah, I mean, I do think it does. It definitely doesn't feel like a debut for me because I feel like I'm glad I've had the little experience I had before this because I think it makes so much difference in your confidence and performance. But I feel like the process was more or less the same in filming of a movie, but I think it's the after part that's a bit different.
It's different. Like,
Yeah.
I feel it because I know that there's this crazy song that's a earworm. First of all, I love that song. Let me just say L-O. She taught it to me. I have to do this correctly. L-O-V-E. Yeah. Did I get it right, Khushi?
Yeah, this is
This
my
is her
version.
choreography, you know that, no?
This is your
This is my
choreography.
version.
This is amazing.
This was my real version of the song, but
She
our
got
original one is.
Oh, yeah.
But we
of
did
course.
this in the film. But
No,
I don't
we
think we
did
made
this
it to
in
the
the
car.
reel.
No, but we made it.
No, I just showed it to you.
Khushi Kapoor.
But it was just me doing it.
I want to say Khushi Kapoor, real choreographer. This is a new one. This is pretty great. I love it, and I love the support that the fathers are bringing in. I must say that they were restrained in your first outing in the movies, and for whatever that reason might have been. But it's a delight to watch your dad being on stage and getting totally emo. It's a delight to watch your dad coming into every reel doing, ah. What a vibe, guys. Do you think they're having more fun than you all?
I think they're having a lot of fun.
Yeah. I think definitely.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Papa's fully enjoying himself.
Yeah, and you're making him do this, or he appears in
No,
every
he was
reel?
loving it. He was loving it. I had to tell him that he is supposed to exit the frame.
Correct.
He was very
Papa
happy to do and then stop. And he was like, maybe it'll be better if I just stay in it throughout. And then we had to tell him to, leave the shot.
Dad, you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
But that's so lovely because there's a vibe that this film has brought. Also, a love story. So fun, guys. Like, I can tell you this as someone who's been going to the movies in the last 4 years. I'm done with, men with muscles ripping the screen apart. I can't tell you how fun it is for us as an audience to wait for that love story. Are you also as mindful as we are that, we're excited it's a love story?
I like love stories, yeah. I'm quite excited.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm quite
It's a different muscle from what you exercised in the first film.
Yeah, I think so. I think the parts are very different. The films are very different. Yeah, but it was fun. Even Maharaj had its own love story going on, two of them.
Correct. Two of them, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think, it's a very different kind of, it's been great fun. It's a very different kind of.
It's a different kind of love story,
Different kind
because
of
I
love
know that
story.
she has yelled more than she ever has in her life. She's not like that at all.
but she's very good at it.
Are you excited about the fact that it's a love story? What does that mean to you? Did you grow up watching them? Do you like the genre?
Yeah, I mean, I love love stories. I think I've grown up on love stories. My go-to film to watch every night would definitely be some kind of love story. So I feel like it's kind of cool that now it's me in one and I can see myself in a theater watching the kind of films that I grew up watching.
Yeah.
So it kind of feels like a full circle moment in a way that I think that's what makes it special.
I want to know what it's like when it happens to you. You know, when you look at yourself and you watch a film or you watch a song or you hear your song play somewhere or you watch a trailer. Do you dissociate or are you excited about it? Or you're like, oh my God, that's me? Does that happen? Guys, I really need to know because you're all actors. The regular guy needs to know that.
I tend to be very critical of my things.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do not like it.
Was there a pressure to be cute?
No, I mean, again, pressure to be cute is from Advait to hair makeup wardrobe, I guess.
Correct.
But yeah, I tend to not. I always find things I could have done better, I think.
Yeah, no, me too. I don't think I can ever watch myself and be happy with what I've done.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's hard.
Yeah,
That's
like
hard.
my friends will play the video and I'll just like hide under the blanket. I just find it odd to watch myself.
I can imagine. But I think it's a lot of fun because, oh my God, I think there is a moment where when people will love film and when people come up to you, I think that's when it really happens, right? When they say, we loved your performance or we really, kind of felt what you did there. So that is something to live for.
Yeah, that always feels nice. It does.
Yeah, I mean, I think our job is to spark an emotion in the people watching our films. So, yeah, I mean,
It does feel good.
yeah, it does feel
Great, absolutely. I love the fact that there is a love story with a modern twist because what else could go wrong except with our mobile phones, right? How are you with your mobile phone? Do you care about it at all?
Not so much. No.
I've never seen it only. I don't know what phone he has.
Do you have one on you right now?
It's not on me. It's left somewhere.
But you have it.
Must
See,
be in my
that's the
bag, I think.
difference. Like, I'm sitting on mine.
No, I have a phone.
Correct.
I have a phone, but I tend to not. I tend to not keep it around when I'm working for sure.
Correct.
Like I never bring it on set or like it'll never be with me in an interview.
Wow.
No, I don't mind per se.
Well, but it's about phone swapping, right? So
Yeah.
would you do that with anybody for your phone?
I wouldn't mind so much.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fine.
There's nothing in it on you.
Not really.
What?
Yeah. Again, it depends on how close I am to the person. If I'm doing with a random stranger, then I mean, I'd be like, okay. There might be some context to things that you might be missing.
Yeah. You might not know who this person is who I'm having this chat with.
Yeah. So
Fair
I mean, yeah. So maybe I wouldn't want to do it with a complete stranger.
But like no one would. I don't
Yeah.
think
Nobody
anyone
would.
wants a
With
stranger
with
going
your
through this
partner.
stuff.
I wouldn't mind so much. I mean, most people close to you kind of know your password.
Stuff, yeah.
don't
I
you?
wouldn't really care
Yeah.
either.
How lovely. How lovely. That's very nice. You have very trusting people in your lives. Or you trust them. Fun phone game. Last person you texted?
Last person I texted, probably just asking what's made at home for dinner.
The most important text, guys. Last person who texted you.
Last person who texted me.
You're like, मेरे पास phone ही नहीं है, मुझे पता ही नहीं.
Probably must have been Spice, yeah.
PR agency, guys. That's what Spice is, by the way. The
I don't
last
think you like
person,
me very much.
last person you called.
I think it was either my manager or my spot boy or my driver.
ये चल रही है जिंदगी. Please ले लो इनका phone. You don't have your phone, but what's on your wallpaper?
Oh, it's my dogs.
Show us. Oh my God, so cute.
It's my 4 children.
Text the word Lavyapa to someone randomly to promote your film.
Oh, I have to do it?
Yeah. Who would you pick?
Now I don't have my phone, so
Text it right
Lavyapa,
now.
just the word.
Let me send it to my father and see what he says. It'll be nice.
are,
Hopefully
we
by
are
the end
texting
of
Boni
this.
sir, we are texting Lavyapa. Let's see वो क्या जवाब देते हैं. And I'll tell you something, guys. If I would have texted somebody from my family and they did not reply to me in the next 1 minute, I would feel like, क्या कर रहे हो डैडी? क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो मेरा phone reply?
But he'll probably reply with a phone call and just be like, "What did you mean? Is everything fine?"
Okay, while we wait for that,
My father did call me actually.
what's the pet peeve you have on your phone? Like, what is the one thing you hate for your phone? Like, for example, I hate mistexting, like typos. I just hate it. Like, it's not duck. It's like duck, 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 duck.
When your phone corrects something for you.
I
Oh.
didn't say duck, guys.
I get really irritated when, I mean, your fingerprint is supposed to open it, but then it doesn't open it. And then you're like trying to wipe your fingers and you're like, why is this not working? And then it happens
is
too
a
many
good one.
times. And then you're like, okay, now I have to like put the code in. It's, yeah.
Which phone do you have?
I have an Android. I have a Galaxy S something.
Kushi Kapoor has made a whole movie with Junaid Khan, and she's asking him on the sets of the promotion, which phone do you have? This is amazing.
Because he said fingerprint, and I don't know what phone requires a fingerprint.
Android.
Android,
Oh, okay,
Android,
okay.
Android. Do you have a pet peeve with your phone?
Oh, I get myself disabled. I mean, locked off of my phone a lot because I tend to disable it
Oh.
by mistake. And my friends always like to make fun of me because it's always on a night out when I need to call my driver for having dinner late somewhere. Because I keep holding my phone in my hand. I just disable it and it's always, oh, 1 hour, you can't open the phone anymore because I just
But
type.
how-
Because the password gets
Oh,
typed
the
in.
code. Oh.
Couple of times.
Yeah, so it's like a running joke with my friends. I've taken pictures at parties with just me holding the disabled phone because I'm just holding it and talking, and then suddenly I'll look and I'll say 1 hour, like you can't access your phone.
Talk to me about your phone habits in terms of if you had to at this point leave, okay, and you had to not leave your phone with one person, who would you never leave it with? Like if you turn around and say, I will never leave it with Janvi because I know that she has dope on me, okay? Or I would never leave it with this person because.
I leave it randomly lying around all the time. So.
Like, मैंने त्याग दिया है मेरा phone.
I think maybe I would never leave it with Janvi because she has a tendency of just leaving things and not remembering where she's kept it. I've found her phone in so many places sometimes and she's not even bothered to ask, where is it? Can you
Oh,
find
wow.
it? Can you give it to me? She just leaves it and she's
So
so fine.
she's a lot more zen with her phone. She's a lot
Yeah.
like Junaid like that.
Yeah, it's never in her hand.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you are more, it's a part of your hand.
Yeah, I just sometimes I'll be on it and I'll shut an app and then I'll open the same app because I've forgotten I've just shut it.
Guys, Khushi saying this is all of us, all of us. My funny thing is that I will often, I need to call an Uber, but I will open like a food app, like a food ordering app. And then I'm like, am I going to order a burger to sit on and leave from here? But it's just so weird. It's like subconscious.
No, oh my god, I do this thing sometimes when I remember I need to order something on Swiggy or something like that. It'll be like noodles.
Yeah.
I'll open my phone and on my phone search bar, I'll type noodles. And then I'm like, oh shit, I need to open like Swiggy or Zomato and then type noodles. And it's the worst habit.
Khushi Kapoor is just like us, guys. She's just a normal person. This is quite nice, actually. I love an Amir Khan party. Okay, I haven't been to a Boni Kapoor party yet. But it's great, you know, whenever there is an event and he's so warm and he makes everyone feel like they are worth, you know, being there. And I think that's a very special quality. I think both of your fathers come from a time where, you know, they've really seen the ups and downs. And I think they bring a deep respect to people. So what have you learned about each other's families that you will carry with you forever, with each other forever?
Learned about each other's families. Boni uncle is a wealth of knowledge. He's so much fun to sit and chat with.
That's true, huh? That one is fun.
He's been making films for like some 50 years now. And like, he knows everybody. He knows everything.
No, I think it's the same with your dad. I think he's so just on it all the time. He just has all the information and knows the right thing to say all the time. even on the trailer launch on stage when he was speaking, I was just like, wow, I don't think I know that many words. I like just to be able to hold a crowd like that. I thought it was amazing.
He does tend to go on and on.
But even my dad has this tendency.
All
But
dads,
that's
guys.
because they know so much.
They know so much. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's too much fun. And I think that the two of you coming together for us, right, in the kids of the 90s who grew up perhaps wanting a movie between the two of them, okay? And I mean Sridevi and Amar Khan. And, you know, it's beautiful. I think we were all emotional and we were all teary-eyed. And I am sure that all the fans who are watching this at this point will take a moment and think about that when they see you all on the screen. The last thing that we're going to do is do a really fun segment, guys. You got to tell me if the following situation is love or love yappa.
Okay.
Okay? Wearing the initials of your partner's name as jewelry. And I'm not talking about anybody in particular.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, what
Love ya, love yappa.
Love.
Aww.
am I missing some context here?
No.
No.
Okay, I should also say love?
Yeah.
Love.
Love. Checking your partner's phone without their consent.
Love yappa.
Love, yeah.
Full love. Baby talk when you're alone together.
Love.
She says love. She's like, I do
Love.
this.
It's
Okay.
nice only.
Baby talk is it?
Like sweet talk.
Oh.
Okay, love.
No. Sharing a toothbrush with your partner.
Love yappa.
Love.
So cute. She's thinking, have I ever done this?
मतलब regularly once ना मतलब कभी कभी
Majboori.
हाँ मजबूरी में
Oh,
नहीं
really? Okay.
नहीं
Yeah. Matlab, I used it once and then it's mine. Then he can't use his own toothbrush. Okay. Going out with partner's friends without telling your partner.
Why would you not tell your
Why-
partner?
yeah, that's
Love-
a
yeah.
bit suspicious.
Love
Weird.
yappa? हाँ.
Love yappa. That is
Love
love
yappa.
yappa. This I love. Stalking your partner's ex.
Love yappa.
Love yappa.
Not to do, no?
हाँ.
Absolutely. Replying to messages with just a thumbs up emoji.
To their messages.
Yeah.
Love yappa.
Love, I've done that.
But you
You've
don't know how
done
to
that.
reply. You replied, that's it.
That is true.
So if they would reply with a thumbs up, you'd find it baggro, which is passive aggressive.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
but sometimes मतलब you want to say okay, which is replying. नहीं, isn't
Even
that
an OK can't be an O and K. There
Arey,
has
but-
to be like an emoji or like an OK.
So that's what the thumbs up is, na?
No, that's
It's an
one
emoji.
single. No, that's a very.
Arey
like,
yaar.
that's like that's what I
Aditi.
send on like my group with like my team and everyone. Like okay, copy the message.
तो
Not to like your partner. You
Arey,
don't send a
देखो,
thumbs up.
कुछ चीजें ना are practical. मतलब
But
हर
hearts
हर
are
बात हर
practical
बार
as well. Hearts mean.
अरे
I see
अरे यार आप
what you
हर बात तो
said,
रोमांस
love
थोड़ी
you.
ना कर रहे हो.
Keep it alive.
Guys, I just want to say this is not the film. It might seem like it, but they're totally in character at this point. This is amazing. I love this one. I totally judge it, but I don't know what I feel about it. Wearing matching outfits in public.
Love.
No,
Yeah, love.
it took a second.
No, love. Love.
Love. Eating off each other's plates.
Love.
Showing up unannounced to surprise the other.
Love.
Love.
Leaving love notes.
Love.
Love.
PDA.
Love.
Love.
Calling each other weird pet names.
Love.
Love.
Oh my God, there's so much love.
so
This
much
is
love.
amazing. I'm full of love at the end of this interview, I just want to say, because honestly, it's such a fun chat. Because you give us the opportunity to chat about these things. And I think truly the world needs more of, movies where we can go in with our families, have a great time, and just come out smiling. And I'm not so sure, I haven't watched the film yet, but is that what your film will do for all of us?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
7th of February.
7th of February.
7th of Feb.
Thank you so much. You guys are
Thank you.
amazing.